Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 27th, 2025. This is for Libra. Last shuffle for Libra. Libra, your career is coming up, okay? There's a fear of transformation. There's some changes occurring in an occupation or career. If you're not employed and self-employed, any of that, right? There's still some changes in the direction you're going in that are occurring around you. They're showing that you need to focus on the skills you do have. Watch how you speak about things. You need to watch your words. Just watch how you speak, okay? Because there's a fear that you'll end up doing everything by yourself. I wouldn't say it out loud if that's the case. Like at work, say you're working, right? Or you're on a project with a group of people, I would be very cautious to say, well, I don't want to do that and that. And then y'all don't show up. I would be careful with those kind of words. Yeah, they're bringing up work for sure. They're showing things improving um, as the work progresses or as you guys are smashing goals. You may be afraid of what you're seeing based on what you're looking at, based on what you're seeing. You may feel like you're on your own in something, but I would be cautious about saying that. I would be cautious about thinking it too. I would actually understand one thing: the universe is going to support whatever thought you choose to think or whatever you choose to believe. So I would choose to believe that there's opportunities and possibilities in my life. I would, if I were you, if you start to feel in any way concerned, they're saying that this is a healing energy. Like you need to heal some stuff within you because whatever you went through with certain people, right, especially in the workforce, um, it has caused a level of hurt or trauma, and that you don't need these people to fulfill a goal. You don't need anyone to actually complete a goal. It's all up to you, really, to be honest with you. Not saying it's up to you and you got to do it all yourself, but it's a very important that you're not expecting that. You're not expecting that you'll be by yourself. You're not expecting that the same energy from the past is going to keep repeating. Very important that you are, especially when this comes to work or working on something, even if this is co parenting, parenting in the home, working on a project together at home, any of that. Occupation is a huge thing, but it's also, shoot, being a house spouse, right? I hesitate to say housewife, house husband, okay, but say I'm a house spouse, okay? That's an occupation. That's work. Oh, trust and believe. I don't know why people make it seem like it's not a job. That's a harder job than leaving the house. And honestly, leaving the house is just as hard because you got to leave everything behind. It's still waiting for you when you get home. So all of it's difficult. All of it. There's no one way that's worse than the next. Okay, because I meet people all the time that are like, I just love being at home working, doing all this stuff, and you meet people that are dying inside at home. They can't do it. You know, so however it goes, right? Spirit wants you to imagine that all your unwanted thoughts, all your unwanted fears, all these fears are dissolving into light. They want you to imagine it. So if you start going, they're going to leave me holding the bag. There's no point in even trying to take initiative because I always end up taking initiative and then everybody walks away and I end up running the whole thing. They're saying, imagine that thought dissolving into light, that it's some of this stuff hurts and it's very painful to end up to realize that that may be your position too. Like regardless, that's hurtful to me. It would be hurtful to me that I know that I get excited about doing things, especially as it pertains to like a group or a family or children. I'm all excited and then nobody shows up and no one does anything. I would be sad. You know what I mean? But they're asking you to ask your angels to help you with what you're choosing to believe and the words you're going to say. Ask immediately before you start getting going on a negative train based on what you're looking at. You may look around and go, they're about to do it. They're about to walk off and leave me to do all the work. I feel like I'm working with a bunch of kids. That's when you turn to the angels. Please help me direct my words. Help me with my thoughts. Because honestly, your mind is showing up as so clear that you're going to create what you think. You're going to create what you believe about what you're seeing. Very important that you're mindful with your words. You have a powerful manifestation gift. I mean, it's very powerful. Transformation with the devil and fool tells me this is a cycle of you um, being impulsive in a sense. Be very cautious with this, okay? You will be able to tell because your knees and your bones will ache if you are uh, harboring too much negativity or unwanted thoughts. Okay, you will be able to feel that. Okay, that we have a decrease in the emperor in death. Now, your fears are going to sap your power away from you. Okay, so it's very important you pay attention to that. You'll know because your knees and your bones will start to ache, and you didn't do anything. You know what I mean? Your spirit is busy. It'll exhaust you. So you will end up losing power in your situation. So very important that you are watching your words, watch your thoughts. I'm seeing angel number 1010. And usually that's saying just do it, go for it. You know what I mean? It's like the Nike symbol, just do it. Um, you're going to come into the right. When 1010 comes up, that's about spirit telling you, don't worry, the right people, the right resources, all the right stuff is going to line up, right? New opportunities are coming in. Trust the process. Don't worry about what your eyes are seeing. You gonna believe spirit or your lying eyes? You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, what was that? Was it a song or was it a movie where someone said that? And I literally was in tears, laughing my butt off, and I've been laughing about that for decades. Okay, you gonna believe me or your lying eyes? It's like, no, I'm gonna believe my eyeballs. But in this case, you need to believe in spirit. Okay, you need to trust that your thoughts and your beliefs will shape your situation. Okay, I'm seeing that you need to do some kind of a ritual here. And I don't usually talk about rituals. I've been actually allowing that energy to come in, allow spirit. This, I think that's the changes I've been going through. It's like spirit's like, I know exactly the thing. And I've been noticing it kind of works, but however it goes, right? I'm seeing a peace, love, and healing kind of thing that you need to incorporate into your life here. And it requires like rose oil, a white candle, a white rose, even rose incense, and a clove of garlic. Okay, you need to put the white rose in some water. Okay, and adorn your candle with rose oil. Anoint it, and then on like usually it's more powerful on like a waning moon, and I believe we're in a waning moon phase, but don't quote me because I know the moon is in a certain phase. We are in a waning moon actually, right? So now it's perfect time actually. Good gracious, goodness gracious. So what you would do is put the white rose in the water, lay the clove of garlic, and beside rose incense, okay, and get white sage and cleanse your space, okay, and then you would say something to the tune of uh, about war and grief coming to an end, that you're walking the path of peace, and that you love everyone as you love thyself, like I love thy neighbors, I love thyself type of energy, and that all that we all need is love and with harm to none, only understanding kind of vibe. You need to be in that space to help you to call in the love that you may feel like you're not getting, like how when it comes to um, like if you're doing projects, right? Because that's what I keep seeing over and over again. So this feels very personal to me. It doesn't feel like a general thing. Someone is feeling like they're being left to do everything on their own. Someone may feel like no one's helping me in this, or in some way, one is doing more than others. And if you are trying to attract those to join in and do their part, this is something you should do. Okay, especially even too if you feel like, hey, spirit has let me down. I don't even believe that spirit's got my back, because where are the helpful people, where are the resources? Then this is even something with that. Okay, the deception is justice and the two of swords. The deception energy, there's something that happens that you may feel like you're being overlooked. You may even feel like you're being avoided, that they're not being fair to you, but they're being fair to everyone else. And that's a deception. It's not really true. It's the fact that there are so many indecisive people around you, they don't know what the heck to do. I feel like people are very indecisive. They look at everything and they feel like it's too hard, right? And it's effortless to you. I wanted to tell you that that would be the issue, is that they're not trying to be unfair on purpose. I feel like people around you are very they feel very incompetent in your energy. They feel like that something cannot be done, that they can't do it, they don't know how to. And so that you might find that is really what they're needing to overcome. You're sending love to these people with the white rose and the garlic and all that, right? Because the garlic is very cleansing. So it's like you're sending love to these people so that they're looking at the situation going, I can, I think I can. They're like Thomas the Train. You know what I mean? It's like you're leading people to a place where they realize that they are able to do things. They can heal, right? They can do things. They are clear. Um, they may even be having issues at home where they're not able to do certain things because they feel like, I have kids, it's too hard. They'll realize that it's easy. You don't need to have certain parameters in your life for things to work out. You don't need to have this in order to get to the place. Like, I don't need a car. I can still get there. I can get the bus or take an Uber. Like, people realize that there's certain things that they keep thinking they need all the time in order to fulfill their obligations, and they realize, I don't need that. I could do it this way, right? I don't need eggs. I can use butter. Like, you know what I mean? I don't need that. I could do this. Like, and it feels as though Spirit wants you to watch your words because your words carry more weight than you know. Okay. Just want to throw that out there. Color purple may be very important. It will help you to develop your mental clarity, right? 1010. I'm seeing a parrot and wings and even angels. So 10th house is highlighted as well. 10th house would help you to understand your achievements, your level of achievement, what you view as achievement. That might help you to have the mental clarity, to develop your mental clarity as well. It may help you to realize that you have a lot of power of manifestation. I mean, 10th house is going to help you to hone in on your skills and to let you know, or I guess to know your your methodology when it comes to working, right? So that you're able to see how easy certain things are for you. And you may find that these people, it's not that they're doing it because they're like, oh, well, Libra's got it, but more of like, I suck at this and Libra's so good at it. And we could get it done faster if I just step the heck out the way. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, another Libra, Aries, Capricorn. um, Aries is really strong. We also have Aquarius and Gemini. So you could be a Libra Scorpio cusp. We have Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, Scorpio Sagittarius cusp as well. Capricorn Aquarius. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.